What's up? What's up? It's your girl Mickey Truth, aka Mickey Facts, and I'm back with another video. So y'all already know, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Everything contained in this video is for entertainment purposes only, and any documents or information that I will be going over is for or per the Fair Use Act. Alright, now that we got that taken care of, let's get into it. Alright, so let's get into the content. So for those who haven't caught my last video, make sure you go catch it. It's in regards to the 14 people, well, men, because I believe all of them are men, that was arrested by the FBI in regards to various crimes. Now, it is being alleged that all 14 are members of Sauce Walker's The Sauce Factory. Now, I want to clarify some things because, you know, a lot of times people don't come with all the facts. At this point, Sauce Walker is not listed as being in custody, or I was not able to find any documents on him regarding this case. So, just put that out there. Also, it is not on record that it is a RICO case. These charges are not technically a RICO. So, I just want to put that out there also. Now, I've been working hard, me and my truth team, to try to cross-reference nicknames with real names, okay? Haven't been able to successfully do that except for one. Sauce Bieber, who is listed on Instagram as an artist, name is listed as Jalen Pinson, and a family member did go to Instagram to say, yes, he is arrested. That's all we know. So let's get into it. Now, I have searched each defendant that's listed on the FBI release, and I'm going to tell you as of 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time what it said, okay? So let's start off with Brumont. Sterling Brumont. That is the one that's listed in the FBI release as being in California on related charges. At this time, I was unable to find any documents on this person through the uscourts.org. So that's all. I don't really have nothing as far as what his status is. Next, we have Millis. As far as his documents, the thing said here, excuse me, that he has a counsel determination hearing. And that was as of December 15th. Like I said, as of 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time, that was the last thing they had on there, so I'm not sure what his outcome is. Also, Jalen Pinson, aka Sauce Bieber, his last thing was put in on the 15th, and it says here counsel determination hearing. Now, those who are listed on the schedule for hearings for today, it does not specify what happened today as of 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So I'll definitely give you an update on those two as it comes available. That felt so weird saying as it comes available. And y'all, I'm going to try to say these names, but y'all already know. May not come out as right, but charge it to the game. Alright, I'm just going to go no particular order, just based off who is in my hand at the time. So we have Brandon Milson. December 15th was the last entry, and it just states notice of setting for December 19th at 10:30 a.m. No update as of yet. We have Julian Herrera, who last update is for December 15th. Notice of reset for December 22nd at 10 a.m. We have Josu Rodriguez, which, let me see, December 15th, notice a reset for December 19th at 10:30 a.m. We have Keith Moore, which has information from the 19th, and it states here that detention not held. So the arraignment did go through, and it was determined to remand him into custody. However, the detention portion of it was not held. It is scheduled for December 20th at 9 a.m. Next, we have Michael Henry, who we have the last set was for December 19th. And it says, so I want to verify together. Hold on, y'all. Alright, so it's the same just as Moore. It says here, detention not held, arraignment, remand into custody. until December 20th at 9 a.m. Now, I will say what's kind of I'm not understanding is why some of the defendants are grouped together. So, like on Michael Henry information, I see Keith Moore information on it as far as being on the same like court doc. I don't know what that means. Anyway, I'm gonna stick to what I do know. I'll get clarification on that and let y'all know. Next, we have Anthony Kitchum. December 14th is the last thing that's on here, and it states order of temporary detention pending hearing for December 19th at 9 a.m. As of right now, nothing updated. Next, we have Mal Smith. Mal Smith, we have for December 16th was the last entry, and he did have his detention hearing, and he was remanded pending trial. Next, we have Titus Baisy, and that's Baisey. Last entry was December 15th, and it says here, scheduling order. So, based off of this, Titus Baisy is scheduled to just go ahead and go to trial. It says motion filing due by January 3rd, 2023. Responses due by January 13th, 2023. Proposed voir dire and charge to be filed by February 2nd, 2023. Pre-trial conference set for February 9th, 2023 at 2:30 p.m. Jury selection and trial set for February 13th, 2023 at 9 a.m. So, Mr. Titus is going to go ahead and go to trial per what I'm seeing, because that is the only one I've seen that's outlined like that. Oh, I stand corrected. Robert Thomas Jr. And it says here the same thing, that scheduling order was submitted on the 16th, and the same dates are the same. Trial is set for February 13th, 2023. Now, let me see. Do I see anybody else on his? No, they're separate. Okay. So, right now we have Titus Baisy and Robert Thomas Jr. that are set to go to trial in February. Let me see something, because the Mal Smith guy, I saw another document for him. So I'm going to take a look and see exactly what that document is for. So the order looks like, well, it doesn't look like. It says order of detention pending trial. So I believe everybody that's scheduled to go to trial has this document. So I want to clarify that as of, what time is it? 4:04 p.m. Eastern Time, Mal Smith is scheduled to go to trial. At this time with the same date. It goes on to basically state that so part 1 is eligibility for detention, and it basically grants that motion. Then it says part 2, findings of fact and law as to presumption under 3142. Let me see here. It basically lays out the defendant is charged with one of the following crimes described in 18 U.S.C. 3142. Then it says an offense for which a maximum term of imprisonment of 10 years or more is prescribed in the Controlled Substance Act. Next it says the defendant has not introduced sufficient evidence to reboot. Y'all know. The presumption above in the detention is ordered on that basis. Then it says part 3, analysis and statement of the reasons for detention. It then says by clear and convincing evidence that no condition or combination of conditions release will reasonably assure the safety of any other person in the community. By evidence that no condition or combination of conditions of release will reasonably assure the defendant's appearance as required. Then it goes to say, in addition to any findings made on the record at the hearing, the reasons for detention include the following. Weight of evidence against the defendant is strong, subject to lengthy period of incarceration if convicted, prior criminal history, participation in criminal activity while on probation, parole, or supervision, history of violence or use of weapons, history of alcohol and substance abuse, lack of stable employment, lack of financial responsibilities, sureties, and background information unknown or unverified. Then it states here, part 4, direction regarding detention. And it just basically said the defendant is remanded to the custody of the Attorney General or to the Attorney General's designated representative for confinement in a correction facility separate to the extent practicable. So, that's that. No one is going to be coming home anytime soon in that situation as of right now. And then also, like I said, we're still looking into it. A couple documents I found was due to some of the people not being U.S. citizens possibly, or on paperwork. So I'm looking into it. Going to get more details as to the background of the defendants that's been arrested. And I'm going to bring it to y'all, of course, with facts as always. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and close out. That's the update. I'll definitely continue to update you. Holla at your girl on the... I was about to say something else. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I be trying to be a comedian. It's just don't be working out for me. I guess I'll just stick to facts. But again, your girl is on the case. Holla.